All right, everybody. Hey, thank you for stopping by at this afternoon's session. We'll talk about dynamically and automatically certifying content for Tableau. Now, it sounds a bit complicated and advanced, but it's actually very simple. Now, we use certification every day. You guys all have a car, you drive back at home, yes? Yes, more or less. You've been in a car before, yes? Okay, good stuff. So when you take your car or somebody else's car, we don't check the tire pressure or the oil level or do I have any gas. We expect our dashboards in the car to proactively telling us, say, hey, we have plenty of gas, go on your road trip, there's no gas, you need to act on it, right? So we are used to have data available to us to decide if we can do something or not do something. And if I continue this analogy, we're all here in San Diego, we booked a hotel, we book restaurants, we book data, bars. I go to bars. What do? We go on booking.com or Google Maps and we say, hey, I want to know which restaurant or which hotel or which bar has the best of whatever, but I don't want to know if it was the best thing 2 years ago. I want to know what the reviews were of last night. Because if the chef was good last night, well, or bad, it's not the same chef as 2 years ago, perhaps. So we use data to make decisions. Now, certification of your dashboards will be exactly the same thing. It would be, how can we let the users know that when they are about to use a data source or a Tableau workbook, a dashboard, that the data is accurate, it's up to date, it's working as expected, and they can trust it. So how can we give trustworthy content to our end users and to let the users know that you tested it, yes, but not only when it was put in production months ago, but you tested it, or it was tested for you automatically yesterday or this morning, right? So that's the idea here. So at Wiiisdom, one of the many things we do is you take our solution, and based on a few test criteria, you can let your users know proactively, as opposed to being reactive, that there's a problem or that there's no problem. And this is the idea here of what I'm going to show you. Instead of having users find problems and then they call you, hey, it does not open, or it's wrong, the filters don't work, whatever it is, you proactively monitor your content continuously, and when there's a problem, we alert you, the data owners, but we also put a stamp that I'll show you in a second in the data source or in the workbook to let the users know, you feel free to use it, or you shouldn't use it, there's a problem, we're on it. So I'll show you how it works. So I'm in Tableau, I'm an end user, and I'm going to open this dashboard because I have an important meeting or whatever, right? So I open my dashboard, and using a Tableau extension, what we see here is that, can I zoom? Here we go, I can zoom, perfect. This dashboard is not certified. I ran it, it was tested the last time at 1:45 p.m., which is half an hour ago, here we go. And you can put whatever message you like, right? It failed because of these tests, or contact Joe if you have any questions or whatever it is, okay? So dynamically, it was tested, and we flag it, we stamp it in the Tableau dashboard. Now, and again, we can do the same with the data source. So if I go to Wiiisdom, and if I go to my test right here, there we go. Sorry, I was on the wrong screen. Okay, so imagine you have a long list of criterias, because you're the content owner. You know that your data in the worksheet needs to equal to this. You know that the filters should be present. You know the filters should have these values. You know that it shouldn't be too slow, otherwise the user experience is bad. So you create these criteria here using our solution, which is completely no code, right? Very simple to use. And it will just take a second to start. And when the test starts, Wiiisdom will then interrogate that dashboard against all of these rules here. And if any of them fail, we decertify. Or if all of them are successful, we are going to certify it. I'll come back to you in a second. So we go. Wiiisdom opens your workbooks, run a number of tests here. If the test is successful, what's going to happen is, if I go and just refresh this, yeah, here we go. If I refresh this, now the extension will know that the test done by Wiiisdom was successful, and now it's certified, and the end users know, okay, great, it's certified, it's been tested X minutes or hours ago, and not a long time ago. Yes?
So it requires someone to run the test manually every day?
Well, no. You would run the test manually after you fix the problem.
Okay.
But
does it require a virtual machine for it to run by itself?
yeah, if you want to schedule it and to run continuously every hour, every day or something, yes. So this is our on-premise solution.
Yeah.
We have a cloud solution as well, which requires no virtual machine.
Okay.
Some customers prefer to use the on-prem, other customers prefer cloud. We support both.
Essentially, it's writing RPA, correct?
It's validation. It's not RPA in the sense that we don't it's not coordinates or it's not clicking on things, but yes, it's unit testing in a way. Yes, yeah.
Sorry.
No. It's that's exactly why we do this. So I don't know if you have any questions or comments about this topic here. So there you go. Well, that's what is certification. We invented this. It's patent pending actually, and yeah, if you'd like to implement this, some of my colleagues here can tell you more about it. All right. Thank you for stopping.